Today, a judge dismissed domestic violence charges against Ray Rice, the Baltimore Ravens running back who was caught by surveillance video there in a hotel elevator last year, knocking out his then fiancée. She went on to marry him and did not want to press charges, so Rice paid a fine and took anger management counseling, and the judge dropped the most serious charges. But our Natasha Williams talked with a survivor of domestic violence right here tonight about why it took her 10 years to break away. Natasha.
I was justifying it. Oh, well, I made him mad, or, oh, you know, if I shouldn't have said that.
We watched the video of the Ray Rice assault on his then fiancée Janay with Dana, who knows all too well what it's like to live with an abuser. She says today's court decision makes her sad.
As a victim, it's as though, you know, our voices are not being heard, that, it's just being dismissed as though it never happened.
But it did happen for all the world to see. Ray Rice violently knocking out his now wife. Dana wonders what message is being sent to those wanting and hoping to leave violent relationships.
The voice is being heard for a little while, and now it's being silenced.
Silencing discussions like 1 in 4 women is a victim of domestic violence. Silencing conversations about how a woman is the victim of domestic violence every 9 seconds. Keiffer is with the Artemis Center.
Domestic violence is about power and control, and Ray Rice has power and control just in the sheer fact of having money and privilege. And so it's not surprising, but again, we wish that that would not be taken into consideration, that they would be held accountable for his actions.
The power and control is what kept Dana in her bad relationship 10 years too long, but it was her 2 girls who helped her get the strength to leave, to start over.
The domestic violence to that point was in the bedroom, closed doors or whatever, but this was the first time my kids had seen this happen. And when looking in my kids' face, I'm like, I can't do this. I can't have my girls grow up in an unhealthy relationship. So I did it for my girls.
And to break the cycle, Dana wants anybody out there who's in an abusive relationship to get help. She says it may be one of the most difficult things you can do, but it could be the difference between life and death. If you're the victim of domestic violence, call a 24-hour hotline. That number is 222-222-SAFE. Once again, 222-7233. And good